This one should be pretty simple. Just an oil change, tire rotation, kind of an in and out type of job.
Hey, John.
You again?
Yeah, season 2. Can I have a car now, please?
I'm pretty big into cars, to be honest.
Are you actually?
Yeah,
all right,
like,
so
I literally watched this show just to see, like, I don't mind the old cars. Like, I don't. But I did watch the show because of the cars.
Do you hear this? Justin Bailey, longtime viewer of Comets and Cars Getting Coffee, first time joinee. It's the Camaro SS. It's got a V8 engine in it. This thing is beefy. It's loud. It makes a lot of noise. The color with the highlighter yellow. We got the matte black hood. Like, we've been driving around and people stop and they stare because they love the way this car looks. And it's hard not to like the way this car looks because it's just beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I like the sound of it. I'm a big sound guy, I'd say. Exactly like that.
You like that? The sound is so much of this entire thing. I
yeah.
mean, this car is what we love, or one of the things that I love the most out of it that just captures your attention right away, is the absolutely gorgeous sound. My goodness, do people know you're coming? So it's great. All right, so kind of finish telling me what you were telling me about. So you're from Buffalo. Are you, and I am so fascinated by these humans from Buffalo, I guess my question is, how many folding tables have you jumped through? Are you a Bills fan?
Huge Bills fan.
Okay. Part of the mafia?
I wouldn't say I'm part of the mafia, but I've definitely been to a few Bills games. And,
Yeah.
I'm more of a guy who likes. I love to see it. I love the publicity that the city gets from it. But myself, I've never been through a table. I think I try to take care of my body a little bit better than that than to be jumping off an RV onto a table.
I checked out your Instagram, which is, it's kind of a 50% thing going on Instagram. 50% of your pictures you have a shirt on. 50% of the pictures you don't have a shirt on. Obviously, that's a calculated move.
I think that's a stretch. I think there's only a couple with no shirt, maybe a few.
Listen to this thing hum.
I worked hard this summer.
That's right.
I think a lot of my stories, if you started following me around May, June, a lot of my stories were shirtless. But in my defense, I was working out in Scottsdale at kind of an old school gym. There was no AC, so
yeah. What else are you supposed to do?
it's 115
exactly.
outside. Like,
and if it's 115
I'm
and you're
taking
working
my
out
shirt off,
and your
yeah,
shirt's
like,
off, of course you got to take
It gives me the excuse to do it, but I'm doing it.
and you got to take a picture, of course. Like, there's no way you can do that and not take a picture.
Have to. There's a lot of women, a lot of strong women in my family.
Yeah, I was going to say, that sounds like a theme. Strong women.
Strong
Tell me more
women.
about that.
Yeah, well, my mom raised me essentially by herself with the help of my grandparents. So, just the hard work and the sacrifices that she's had to make over the years for me to even be close to the level that I'm at right now is truly inspiring. And it's amazing what she's done for me. And but obviously that comes from my grandma.
So you had these Sunday traditions with these off days, and you would go, you'd get your hair lined up
Always.
on Sundays,
Always.
and then you'd have family dinner. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So family pasta, like pasta, bread, the whole thing.
Yeah.
My grandma's sauce, of course.
So is your grandma the cook in the family?
Grandma's the cook, yeah. Grandma's the cook for sure.
Okay.
I get my aunts, uncles. It's usually about 10, 12 people. But I mean, that's the thing about the family dinner. It could be 6 people. It could be 15. It just, you get there and you kind of see everybody. So
Yeah.
the kind of running joke is, like, to this day, like I find out, somewhere along the lines that I'm related to somebody else from Buffalo.
There's a pretty good chance you're going to find out that you're related to somebody in Utica, if we're being
I'm
honest.
sure.
When you're
I'm
talking
sure.
about big Italian families, that is like the backbone of Utica. You've scored a couple goals in the NHL. Your most notable one was your first, and we've talked about this a little bit before, but like, it was on Henrik Lundqvist, which is, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's wild.
It was, I think it was like 15 games into 15 NHL games I think it took to score, and I would have told you it felt like 500.
So Drake, so like he's the benchmark right now of excellence, of hip hop excellence, like he's the one.
Yeah, I mean, he can rap, he can sing, he hits the R&B kind of vibes, he's got the rap vibes, so you got to go with Drake. And obviously there's guys that are gonna be looking for the older guys, like guys from in the 90s and stuff like that. That's just not me.
Yeah.
I like the new school rap, and you know, most of my days are taken up with that. There'll be an occasional, maybe like during the summer, EDM kind of vibe.
Yep.
But never, ever country.
Never country.
Never. I'm trying to get rid of that in the locker room.
I was gonna say, are you a locker room DJ or like a locker room dancer or a both or what? I mean, like you get there's guys.
First preseason game here, we won by a lot, and
Correct.
winning by a lot puts me in a really, really good mood.
Sure.
And I was the DJ for that game, and I found myself, I was legitimately dancing by myself. I was kind of facing the speaker, kind of changing the tunes, dancing by myself, and I turned around and every single guy on the team was gone. I was the only person in there. So, I mean, I like to dance. I like to be the DJ. Not in the mornings. I can understand country in the mornings for the guys, kind of mellow, just waking up a bit.
Yeah.
But after that, like when I'm in the gym and doing my thing in the gym, like I'm not putting. You will never ever hear country if I'm in the gym. After
And you'll
that.
dance by yourself. You don't even care.
I'll dance by myself. That's fine.
Good for you.
That's fine.
Would you dare to call yourself the Camaro of hockey players?
The Camaro of hockey players? I mean, this is a pretty sweet car, so I'll take it.